What's going on, people? What's going on? You know what it is. It's Monday. You know what time it is. So, you have to know what it is. It is Faith Drip. I say welcome. I say welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Allow me to reintroduce whatever it is myself to you. I am Bishop J.C. Jones. I pastor Faith and Truth Christian Center along with my wife, Pastor Chris Jones, over in Peoria, Arizona. Come on now. If you're not from Arizona, we in Phoenix. Because I know y'all don't be knowing the other cities. It's Phoenix, but we're Peoria. Yeah. The place where we different. The place where we grow our faith together. Yes. Yeah, the place that we like that. Yes. Some of that. Come on in. Welcome. Sister Ratasha, great morning to you. Minister Shanice, great morning to you. I see you on. Let me tell you, let me put it up. As always, I need you to love, subscribe, share, and hit your notifications button. Absolutely. Come on, somebody. Did you see the thing for the day? Did you see it? Let me take it down. I'm gonna put it back up because I want you to know, what am I playing off of here? What is this playing off of? What does this bring you back to? Now, if you want to be technically correct, the words are on the right side and they should be on the left side, and I should be over on the right side, but I had to be a little different. But who is this? What is this? Come on, just a little throwback. Somebody, I'll let you look at it. What is that? Well, that's the Michael Jackson album cover off the wall. I don't know what you talking about. Why, Bishop? Why you got a tux on? Because he had a tux on. Yeah, maybe you don't. Maybe you go back and look the album cover. He had a tux on. And it had Michael. I just didn't want to put my name on it. So I'm like Faith Drip at the top. But it said Michael Jackson off the wall. Yes, it did. It was his first sellout album. And I just felt being a little nostalgia today. A little bit of nostalgia I wanted to give to you. I know some of you probably didn't even pick it up. Just wondering why I am in a tux on a brick wall. Let me tell you, it wasn't my idea. Blame the creative energies of Michael Jackson. Yes, indeed. Well, we had us a good Sunday. Absolutely. It's time to step out the boat. Or it's time to step out. That's really what the title was called yesterday. That's good. I enjoyed it. I pray those that were there or watching online was picking it up, feeling the vibe, feeling the word, letting the word hit you where it needed to hit you. I pray. It did something for me. I pray it did the same for you. Well, you know what I want to do? I want to get into this drip today. I really do. But I can't start anything. I can't start anything. First of all, I really like get some more of my peoples on today this morning. See, they was feeling how I was feeling. Because I'm going to tell you, there was a struggle. The Bishop had a struggle getting to the drip this morning. I did. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I had a little struggle getting to the drip this morning. I was trying to figure out whose idea was this. It was mine. I'm not trying to blame anybody, but in the moment, I was trying to figure out whose bright idea was it to have Faith Drip on Monday after my long Sundays. Not Monday afternoon, not Monday evening, but right in the morning. Whose idea was that? It was mine. I see you. All right, inviting. Great. Please get them in there. Let's bring them on in this morning. But with that, You hear the house, jazz, hip hop vibe. Who can sit down on that driving beat? Who can? I mean, your shoulders got to move. Something, your head, something got to move. You just can't sit there. Something got to happen. I don't care what day you have it. If you mad, you gonna be mad that you can't stop yourself from moving. I'm trying to tell you something. Just put it on. Just put it on and change your life. Well, always, as people are gonna be coming in, I can't wait forever. So those that are in, I need to know that you're ready. And I need to know that you're sure that you're ready. So just hit me with the ready one time. Come on. I'll wait. Let me turn this up while I wait. See my hands in the air like that? You see them? You see them? Yeah. Hit me with the ready when you're ready. When you see my hands up like that, hit me with the ready. Come on. Let's go, y'all. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. There it is, Sister Ratasha. You seen the hands? Hit me with that ready. You seen them. Last time, make sure we love, subscribe, share, hit your notifications button so you are always aware when God has dropped something that needs to be shared. Yes. And don't forget, if you are listening to this drip and the Lord just hit you with something like, oh, I got to say this. No, I will put you up on the screen. I'll put you up on the screen. Like, Sister Tasha, this is an example. See that? Ready. See how I put it on the screen? You say something good, I'm going to throw it up there. All right? Well, with that, Off the Wall. I know it is a montage to the album cover of Michael Jackson. I believe it might have been 84. I'm not really sure. Don't get me quoting on when this album comes out. 83, 84. I'm not really sure. 82. Who knows? Between 82 and 84, I'm believing somewhere around there. Or it could have been earlier than that. It could be 78. Who really knows? But what I got from that Off the Wall is I really begin to think about myself. Because a lot of times, Faith and Truth knows I am a self-reflective type preacher, teacher, pastor, bishop, where I want you to see yourself so you can be your best self. You know what I'm saying? Make the changes you need to make. And when you in the lane you need to be, man, hit the pedal, flow to the flow. You hear me? And I was thinking there was a time that I was experiencing and going through when it was rough. It was a rough patch. I'll be honest with you. Bishop had a real rough patch. And it felt like the walls were closing in on me. It did. It felt like the four walls were closing in on me. The pressure of it, the anxiety of it, the heaviness of it at times felt unbearable. I'll be honest with you. And it was something that I always was like, get off the wall. Just get off the wall. Just if you could just get off the wall, because it felt like I was, I don't know if any of y'all used to go to the carnivals. And in the carnivals, it used to be this ride that is probably the dumbest thing ever created, where it was a circle and you would go in there and you would stand up against the wall, right? And this thing would start spinning and would go up in the air and begin tilting and spinning so fast that the pull pulled you against the wall. You couldn't get off the wall. You couldn't move. You were stuck there because of the force. And that's what it felt like, a force. I was trying trying. But the force seemed like it just wanted me to stay on the wall. And I'm like, this is really uncomfortable. And so I wanted to talk about that today. I wanted to have a drip about that because somebody themselves right now may be feeling like they're against the wall, wanting to get off the wall, but really not sure how. So I just wanted to drop a couple scriptures, talk a little talk so you can walk your walk. And I want to start first in Psalms 118. Yeah. I want to start in Psalms 118 because the key is you've identified you on this wall. What do you do? We talked about that yesterday when Peter started sinking. What did he do? He called the name. I'm going to read 5 and probably 6. Oh, yeah. You see it. Motion sickness. I'm telling you. Let me put it up. Sister Tasha. She know that ride is the devil. That ride is the devil. But that's how it feels sometimes when your back is against the wall, like you on that ride. But Psalms 118 says, reading in verse 5, I called upon the Lord in distress. So there we start. When you are in distress, when your back is against the wall, you better call upon the Lord. And the Lord answered me and set me in a large place. First, let me get that. He moved me, meaning he removed me from the place of distress. See, I'm trying to give somebody some encouragement. Listen, you on that ride crying, please stop this ride. Hey, riding operator, I don't like this. I'm feeling a little nauseous. Hey, hit the button. Well, the Lord answered and, let me say it again, set me in a large place, gave me some room to get off the wall, some room to grow, some room to breathe. Verse 6, the Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? I'm telling you, I'm only reading them 2 verses. You really need to get those in your spirit. Because the thing about being on the wall, feeling like the walls are closing in, has a lot to do with fear and what somebody, or at least you feel, is doing unto you. The man, the system, them people. I needed to start there because if you find yourself in a place of distress, call them. Call them. It doesn't matter how stressful, it doesn't matter how much pressure, it doesn't matter how fast the ride is going. God can remove you from that place and put you in a larger place. Set me in a large space. Give me room to breathe. Yeah, see that thing when it feels like stuff is closing in, you feel trapped. You feel like there's just not enough space. I just give me a moment. I just need some time. Just back up. Well, see, God immediately knows what you need. God knows you feel like you're trapped. Your back is against the wall. The walls are closing in. He knows you need to get off the wall. See, the funny thing is, you didn't even say what you needed. You just called upon him in your distress and he gave you what you needed. Well, somebody better pick up. I'm still in just 2 verses, but there's so many jewels in it. I pray you picking them up. Sometimes you don't even have the words to convey in prayer to the Lord. But the thing about that is, he didn't ask you. He just says, call me. I mean, I'll get you to the place when you can pray specifically for your needs, but when you're in distress, when you just can't put the words together, when you just can't be in a place where I don't understand, I don't know what to say, I don't even know what this is. Don't you know if you just call him, God can give you exactly what you need, put you right where you need to be. He removed me and put me in a large space. And then I begin to understand the Lord is on my side. I will not fear what I was feeling when I was against the wall, when I was feeling like the walls were closing in, when I was feeling when the pressure seemed to be all around me. He gave me a moment so I could think. He gave me a moment so I could reflect. You know what? I didn't even ask him to give me the space. I didn't even get to ask him, remove me from this. I just called his name and he knew exactly what I needed. You know what? He is on my side. Faith and truth, what I say, the Lord is always walking with you. And he always will. See, the thing about this is you need to know it. Because he's walking with you and he's always walking with you, he understands exactly what you're feeling when you're feeling and what you need to stop feeling what you're feeling. But he's just waiting on you, wondering, will they call me? Or will they call somebody else? Will they call me? Or will they just suffer like they don't know me? Will they call me? Yeah. What can man do unto me? Boy, somebody better take that. Because some of you right now is tripping on what man's doing to you. Man, they just won't leave me alone. They just keep on. They keep on. They keep on. Call them. Call him. And if he isn't immediately stretching his hand out to you, then I would just say, Lord, I don't know what you want me to see, because apparently you want me to see, because I have too much evidence that when the call comes out, you immediately. When the call comes out, you remove me and you place me. When the call comes out, but since it ain't moving, it must be something that I'm supposed to get here. It must be something I'm supposed to see here. There must be a weight that I'm weightlifting. I see what you're doing, God. Oh, this is a training. There must be something bigger down the street that this is preparing me for. So when I see my Goliath, I'm just ready to throw a stone. I got you, God. I got you, God. Let me tell you why it's important for you to get off the wall. And this is exactly where the devil wants you, on the wall. Because see, when you find yourself on the wall, continuously on the wall, feeling like you'll never get off the wall, it changes you. It changes who you are. It changes your ability to receive the word. I know, I just threw somebody for a loop. It changes your ability to receive the word. See, over in Matthew 13, there's a parable about a sower. And it talks about ground. And not the ground of others, but the ground of you. See, in Matthew 13, let me just go in 19. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one. Here he comes. And catcheth away that which was sown into his heart. That is he which receiveth seed by the wayside. See, this is why the enemy wants you on the wall, not able to get off the wall. Because with that pressure, with that distress, becomes anxiety, comes fear, begot. I just want to do some King James on you. It begot fear, anxiety, worry, doubt, hardness of your ground. You can receive it, but you can't keep it because the seed is just resting on the top. And that's exactly where the enemy wants it, because he's going to snatch the seed. Oh, this is a bigger play. This is a bigger plan. Wait a minute. Why does the devil want me against the wall? Why does he not want me to call out the name of the Lord when on the wall, feeling trapped on the wall, feeling like the walls are closing in? Because it changes you. 20, but he that receiveth the seed into stony places, the same as he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it. Snatched. Because 21, yet hath he not rooted himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by and by he is offended. Okay, you took it, but you really ain't rooted in it. And because you ain't rooted in it, you don't understand it, meaning the devil still gets to have his way with you. Why? Because offense is taking place in you. Oh, on the wall is where it wants you. It's important for you to be able to distinguish space, or the difference of space and the wall. See, if you've ever watched a boxing match, right? They always tell you, get in that ring, get in that middle of the ring, move side to side, but don't be going backwards, because eventually you'll find yourself on the ropes, in the corner, trapped. With an experienced fighter, that's exactly where they want you, trapped. Because now you really don't have options, and you're right there, and they're able to continuously throw blows that you shouldn't have to receive, but because you can't move. I think y'all picking up. I think you're picking it up. "22, he also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this word, and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becomes unfruitful." I bet you may have heard this, but never knew that really it's about you. See, a lot of times we think we're talking about the church. No, we're talking about you. And how do you, who went to a place to receive the seed, and you went there, you went to get it, yet you're not getting it. That's because you went on the wall. You went trapped on the wall. And it changes you. Have you ever been like, I'm going to church. I'm praying, I'm reading my word, but ain't nothing changing. Listen, the devil's still having his way. And then you start to say, well, the church ain't working, or the word ain't working, or God ain't listening to my prayers. See, I need you to understand scripture. What you're describing is actually Matthew 13. And what you're not saying is, I'm not receiving from the church, and I'm not receiving anything from the word, and I'm not receiving anything from prayer. Not that the church isn't giving, your pastor isn't giving, that the word isn't giving, or God isn't trying to give in prayer. It's that you, for some reason, aren't receiving. Well, here we are, describing what is the problem. What you want to do is get to 23, but he that receiveth seed into good ground is she that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also bear fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. That's where that comes from. See, when you really begin to understand, am I good ground? Am I good ground? This is all about self-evaluation. Am I good ground? You need to ask yourself that often. The answer is, am I receiving and understanding? Is it correcting at times? And I actually understand why. Is it empowering? And I get it. Is it strengthening? Is it guiding? And I get it. Is it telling me about me so I can be a better me? And I get it. Good ground. Good ground. But if you're somewhere and you feel like, oh, they talking about me, and they trying to put me on blast, and they got well, they messy. Let me tell you something. right now. And I can't speak for every single shepherd. I cannot. But I can say most. When I say most, I mean most shepherds only want to see you win. Only. If that's giving you the tools to do this, if it's giving you correction so you can do this, if it's strengthening you so you can do this, if it's empowering you, if it's leading you, guiding you so you can do this of what God is trying to get you to do, lead you to do, that's it. Most shepherds they do not wake up thinking about how I'm going to destroy you today. Let me see how I can offend you today. Oh, let me see how I can. Absolutely not. Because most shepherds are about, God, what is it that you want me to give your sheep? And truly receive it are led by him. And he wants to see you win. He wants you off the wall. He wants to rescue you. He wants to push you into greatness. So the word is motivated to do just that, coming from your shepherd. So I start by saying how we started. Identify your surroundings spiritually. Are you on the wall? Is your back against the wall? Are you feeling like the walls are closing in? Then I'd say, stop sitting there looking at it happen and get off the wall. Bishop, I don't know how to get off the wall. If I knew how to get off, I'd get off. Well, Psalm 118, to go back to it, 5. I called upon the Lord in distress. Did you call him? Did you call him knowing he would answer? Because it says the Lord answered me and set me in a large place. Gave you room. God will always give you room to breathe, room to see the bigger picture, room so you can say, you know what? I see what you're doing, God. God, you're amazing. Because that's how you get to 6. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. I'm not going to go back to feeling how I was feeling on the wall. That right there, that ain't even how I'm designed. I'm not even supposed to be like that. It says, for what can man do unto me? What can you do? What can you do that God can't fix? What can you do that God can't undo? What does it say? If God opened the door, man can't close it. And if God closed the door for your benefit, your good, man can't open it. Listen, I don't care what you are plotting and planning on me. My ear is to the heavens. See, I know we talking about keep your ear to the street, but what's the street gonna do for you? I just wanted to drop that on you today. Because if you're feeling like your back is against the wall, that's exactly where the enemy wants you to be. He wants you to be silent. He wants you to suffer in silence. He wants you to be distressed in silence. Why silence? So you won't call on him. In your distress, you won't shout his name. While you are sinking, as Peter was, you won't shout the name Jesus, so that his hand won't immediately come and rescue you, so that he can lift you up and move you out of your distress and put you into a large space. See, that large space removed all anxiety, removed all worry, because this don't feel like that. Oh, this is relief. This is peace. It is exactly where I'm supposed to be. The enemy doesn't want you to know any of that because he wants to change your ground. He doesn't even care if you look the part. As long as your roots ain't deep, I can still offend you. Yeah. Stony ground, that's fine with me too. He just doesn't want you to be fertile. And he doesn't want you to understand or realize one simple fact. You control your ground. You. You control your ground. I'm going to get... I think I'll leave it there. I think I will leave it there. I need you to remember his name. And then call his name. Remember it, call it. Intentionally. Get off the wall, y'all. Hey, this is Bishop J.C. Jones. I pray the drip dropped plenty of jewels for you. I pray. With that, remember, God is always walking with you. Even if you find yourself on the wall, just call him. And he's going to hear you. Why? Because as he's walking with you, never forget, he always will. That's the drip.